Good afternoon, Mount Hood territory. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here because we are at the Canby, we're at the Clackamas County Event Center in Canby, where we're at the Country Christmas Bazaar. So for all of you last minute shoppers like me, here's your chance to actually get some stuff done ahead of time. Now, I'm joined by the owner of this entire thing, who I can't believe you're even awake because all the work you put into this stuff, it's amazing. Mary here, who is just tirelessly put together just a wonderful event. This is beautiful, Mary.
Oh, I thank you. It's my pleasure. I mean, I enjoy all of the handcrafting and seeing all of the things firsthand, and it's just wonderful. I mean, I love it.
I mean, how can you not smile? I mean, look at all this wonderful stuff here. You know, and we're talking, it is very Christmassy here, but you'll find some other spots we'll talk about in a little bit, that this is just an all-around fantastic gift bazaar.
It is, it is.
And this has been going on for actually quite some time. This is nothing new.
This is our 44th Christmas Bazaar.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I mean, and you've been helming this thing up. You said this is your 10th.
Yes, this is my 10th Christmas show. I took over in 2009. Yep.
And it's absolutely astounding. So talk about a little bit about, you know, the philosophy behind this, because for somebody who doesn't know what a bazaar is, or just hasn't been to this particular one, this is, I'd say, probably a little more unique compared to some of the others.
Well, it certainly is unique in that you can find something here for almost everybody. I mean, we have a whole selection of lodge things, and our areas are defined by either a theme or by color. We have gourmet foods. We have
that hit the note with me right there. The gourmet foods.
Yes. Well, what you do find, the men that shop, you usually will find in the gourmet foods area.
Well, they say way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So yeah.
It is indeed. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great show. If you're looking for unique and handcrafted things, the majority of our things are handcrafted by local artisans. So.
And it's huge. I mean, how many? You said there's well over 100 vendors that are here.
I think I have about 135 vendors here this Christmas season. Yeah.
And I actually tried to get her to count the number of items here, which is pretty much impossible. But we're talking 5,000, 10,000. You think?
Yes, easily. Yep.
And I mean, again, a lot of this stuff is handcrafted. So you are not just getting somebody a gift from a store that, you know, didn't take a lot of thought. This is something that's unique and special and handcrafted, and there's a lot of love behind all that stuff.
There is. I mean, if you look over at a couple of our Christmas trees, and the majority of them, they're handcrafted. People have, you know, sat and blanket stitched around little felt ornaments probably all year long. And we have another vendor who has amazing folk art. She takes canvas and makes snowmen and Santas, and they're just wonderful.
Wait, so these people basically get to celebrate Christmas all year round?
Yes.
Yeah, where's my guidance counselor on that one?
Yeah. I like Christmas all year round.
I somehow I missed out here. And I mean, and what a great way. I mean, you like Christmas all year long, so you get to put this thing together here.
Yes. In fact, a couple of the crafters, we get together, and I'll have a meeting at my house every Thursday, and they bring stuff and we work. And sometimes we always say we need to get started right after the new year.
January 2nd, let's get to work. Christmas is only 364 days away.
We don't always do that. It's usually, you know, mad dash, you know, starting in September. Because, you know, everybody's busy. But I do have vendors that actually do craft. They play their Christmas music, paint their ornaments all year round.
This has got to be some of the happiest people you've ever met, I would imagine.
She is one of the happiest persons that you know, you can meet. She's always got a smile. Yeah.
So how long does the event run for? How long do people have to get that early shopping started?
Okay, we are here until Saturday.
Okay.
And we close at 5 o'clock on Saturday. The rest of the week we are open 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. So.
And I should point out that, I mean, it's not all Christmas stuff. There's a great area over there. If Molly can kind of angle the camera over there, there's a lot of fall decor as well.
Yes.
So you don't have to do Christmas shopping, although again, it's a good idea to get it done early.
Yep.
But I mean, if you're just looking for some great fall decor, and you said something great earlier before we even started filming, that Thanksgiving is kind of like the lost holiday. So here's a chance to bring that back.
Right. It seems like after Halloween, then all of the Christmas comes out, and you don't see that fall stuff. And we have a really good selection of fall things and Thanksgiving Yeah.
Well, you know, people always complain Christmas starting too early or whatever. My complaint is it's right around Christmas time that you start getting the tax commercials. Let me celebrate Christmas before you start reminding me I've got to pay the federal government a bunch of money.
Yes, exactly.
Completely off topic, but I had to throw that one out there too. So, I mean, how many square feet of display space are we talking here?
I think this is about 10,000 square feet.
My goodness, that is a lot. So, I mean, this is a huge store. You'd be one of the biggest stores around if this was a full-size thing.
And that's what we try and look like, is a store. We are not a booth or table type show where you have just table after table after table. We try and make these little nooks and crannies and make them all special in their own color or theme.
Well, and that's one of the really great things about this is you go to some of these places, it's like almost like a flea market, table, where you've created these wonderful vignettes here and these scenes of everything that goes together. Right. And that's really the fun thing. I was taken back by this, that you and your army of staff and volunteers lovingly assemble these wonderful scenes here.
Right. Yes, this doesn't happen when on our delivery day at 7 o'clock after everybody's left. It looks like a bomb went off in here. I mean, it really does. And then on Friday and Saturday, we get our people in here and work our magic. Yep.
Well, and your vendors have got to be amazing people. There's one here you told me she's been doing this since the very beginning.
Yes. Yep. Molly's been here since day one. Yep. The first bazaar.
And what does she do?
Well, she used to be a store owner, and Molly does floral, and she brings in some retail items as well. She has the lit pictures over there, and but most of her stuff is the handcrafted with the blend. It's a good blend. We're not a totally handcrafted bazaar. But I
mean, that's not for everybody. So again, I mean, you said you've got something for everybody. For those who are into handcrafted stuff, we've got a ton of that. But if you want more of that, retail sounds so bad. I don't want to say retail, but something that's got that polish or whatever, you've got that as well.
Right. And that stuff kind of gives a little bit of pizzazz to the whole thing too. So,
how have you seen these things change over the years? Because I mean, there's a lot of trends that come and go. So, what's kind of the really big trend right now in a lot of these items?
I don't know that there is any particular trend. Color. We always say, well, what's the color going to be for Christmas this year? And it was funny because I had a friend get me some ribbons for some wreaths, and she brought me this peacock ribbon. This ribbon that has peacock feathers on it, and I'm kind of looking. And then I went into a retail store, and they had a whole section all done in peacock feathers. And I thought, well, there you go.
She got it ahead of the trend, right?
I missed the boat on that one.
Well, there's another great vendor you talked about that does this very industrial look.
Yes, Urban Rustics. He does. He takes galvanized pipe and he makes into lamps, coat hooks. He takes a cooler and makes it into a. And he covers it with wood, so it's something for the cooler to actually sit down inside. He does beautiful trays. He's one of my new vendors. This is his first year. He's done very well so far. So you look at him, and then you look at Molly, who's been here for 44 years.
What a great range.
I have one other vendor who has been here all of this time, too.
Wow.
And that's Loyal. And she's kind of my right-hand man, and she... when things get into a panic, it's like, okay, we can get this done.
Well, tell people how to find you guys, both in person and then online, so they can kind of get a preview.
We are at the Clackamas County Event Center in the main pavilion, and we'll be here, as I said, till Saturday, 5 o'clock is our closing.
So right off of 99, right in the middle of Canby, you can't miss it because there's this big giant sign that says Clackamas County Event Center. It helps give you that good visibility.
Yes,
And again, you're here till Saturday?
Saturday till 5.
So Facebook, you guys are under?
Country Bazaars.
Country Bazaars, you can find them there. Do you guys have a website as well?
It's also Country
Bazaar, so you can find them there online, on Facebook, if you need a little further enticement to come out here. But we recommend you come out here because honestly, there's some great unique items here. And who doesn't love a good handcrafted special gift?
Exactly. Everyone does.
And if you need a little help getting to that Christmas spirit, this place is going to get you there.
It will indeed.
Mary, thanks for having us.
Thank you. It's very nice meeting you.
You too. And I mean, great time. I feel so happy and alive now.
Yeah.
Totally makes my mood. I'm going to go home and start singing Christmas carols.
Oh, you're going to go to the gourmet food next.
Actually, I'm going to go to the gourmet foods and sing Christmas carols. So I apologize in advance to everybody who's going to have to listen to me sing Christmas carols because singing, not my thing. So folks, if you haven't got your shopping yet, head out to the Country Christmas Bazaar here at the Clackamas County Event Center right off of Highway 99. As you said, we're here till Saturday when they close at 5, so you've got a few days left to get an early start and get a jump on that Christmas shopping. Until then, we'll see you next week, same time, noon on Wednesdays, Mount Hood Territory Live. Thanks for joining us.